Hello, boys and girls, and how y'all doing today? It's another beautiful day here with Spiky. And the best thing about today is that I'm not in work until 7 p.m. Hey!
A great success!
So if you've been watching my previous videos, you'll probably know that I'm thinking about getting a new action camera. Now at the moment I've got a GoPro for silver, and I've had it probably around about almost 3 years now, so it's getting a bit tired, it's getting a bit old, and recently I had problems with my SD card. And I thought it was the GoPro, because when I changed it over the SD card, it was still having the same problem. But now I've just bought a new SD card for it, just to make sure, and it's now working fine. What? So, honestly, I don't know what was wrong with it, but all I do know is that it now works, and I'm happy about that. So the cameras I've been looking at are the GoPro HERO 7 and also the new DJI Osmo. And you probably heard quite a bit about the DJI Osmo recently. Oh my god, yeah boy, get some! That's so awesome. I didn't even realise that jet was above me then. But anyway, as I was saying, you've probably heard a lot about the DJI Osmo, and yeah, there's been a lot of good feedback from it. And when it first came out, I was in two minds about buying it straight away. Now it was quite a bit of money, it was about $325 I believe it was, and it still is right now. But at the time my GoPro 4 was playing up, and I really needed a new camera, you know. But since this problem's now rectified itself, I'm kind of thinking, do I actually need a new camera? The GoPro HERO 4 has actually been pretty amazing, you know. And considering I've had it for almost 3 years now, banged it about a bit, had it in all kinds of weather, and that was without it being inside a waterproof case, it still survived all of that. And as well as that, people have actually been saying that my camera quality is absolutely amazing. Now that surprises me as well, because it's quite an old camera now, and for people to say that it's still amazing quality, it actually surprises me, to be honest with you. I did not expect that whatsoever. There's been quite a lot of people that have been saying that to me, asking me what camera I have because the quality of the image is amazing. And when I've told them it's a GoPro 4, they've been like, what? Oh hell no. I don't have my settings in 4K, even though it can do that. I have it in 1080 60 frames per second. So it's nothing crazy, it's nothing wild, it's just your basic resolution with a good frame rate. Wow, look how awesome that is. That's crazy! Speaking of GoPro 4, I've literally had to pull over now because the battery's almost dying. I forgot to charge my other battery, which is already in the camera, but I just bought these as well. Like, they're pretty cheap and inexpensive. They cost me about 25 quid I believe, and I got about 4 batteries and a battery charger pack. Now they're not as good as GoPros, but they last about 30 minutes each. Battery has been replaced. Let's go. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you why you don't need anything more than a GoPro 4. So by doing that, I brought you to what I believe is probably the most beautiful places in the whole of Wales, and that is Snowdonia. It is absolutely amazing. If you've never been to Snowdonia before, then you need to. I mean, just look at it. Now, I'm not the sort of person to buy into the whole hype thing, you know, when a new camera comes out like the GoPro 7 or the DJI Osmo. I'm not the sort of person who would just go and buy it straight away. Even if I had the money to do so, I probably wouldn't, because I like to sit back and see all the faults that come out of it, you know, so I can see it for myself. But for what I do with motovlogging, do I really need that sort of camera? And do I really need that sort of stabilization as well, which everyone raves about? Because my neck is pretty much like a stabilizer anyway, when you think about it, you know. It's able to stabilize my eyes so that I can look where I want, and without any vibration or any blurriness or anything like that. And it sits well with the GoPro as well, you know. But just look at these views. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. I'm so lucky to be here. If you're afraid of heights, then probably don't come here. Probably not the best. Oh, it does make me feel a little bit sick looking down at that. Oh, it just makes you feel so small when you're around here as well. Like, so insignificant. Oh, just look at that road. Come on, guys. Look at this. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. You know, the GoPro 4 really does pick this up very well. Okay, it's not perfect. Don't get me wrong, it's not amazing. If you compare it with a GoPro Hero 7 or a DJI Osmo, then obviously it's not going to compete in that sense. You know, but what I'm saying is that the GoPro 4 Hero can pick up everything that you need on a very good price. I'm pretty sure the GoPro 4 Hero goes for around about £70 used on eBay now. I have had a look recently and it did go for around that. So if you're looking for a very cheap camera to explore a bit, or if you're getting into YouTube, or even if you're doing motovlogging, now I would definitely say this is a fantastic camera for motovlogging, 100%. And even though it's not the latest technology, it still served its purpose and it's still doing what it needs to do, which is provide you with content. I think there's like this fear around people thinking that if they don't have the latest camera equipment, that guy liked it. If they don't have the latest camera equipment, that their YouTube channel is going to fail or something along those lines. But I don't think it's really made that much of a difference to my channel. I really don't. Like, if I had a GoPro Hero 7 now, it would give me content on it. So I could probably write titles like, is the GoPro Hero 7 any good? So it'd give me more content to film about, or is it good for motovlogging, etc. But I wouldn't say that it would be the difference that would get people to watch my videos more. I honestly don't, you know, and that might sound a bit big-headed, but I honestly think with YouTubers, it doesn't really matter what sort of camera equipment you have. Yes, it does matter if you have bad sound or not, you know, but I don't think my sound quality is that bad that you're like, no, I can't watch this for another second. I've seen YouTubers out there that have had really bad quality audio and really bad quality video, and yet they've had like hundreds of thousands of subscribers. You know, I mean, it really doesn't matter. And if you look at the likes of More Bad Ideas, he still has the GoPro 4 and he has made it to over 500,000 subscribers. So if people were that concerned about what camera you have, etc., then he wouldn't have been so successful as he is. That's the main reason why I'm not in a rush now to get another camera. At first I was, because obviously it's just causing a lot of problems if my SD card keeps playing up all the time. But now that I don't have that problem anymore, I don't feel the need or see the point in me spending over £300 on a camera that does pretty much the same. So many tourists. Probably say about 99.9% of those are from either other countries like America or I don't know.
1 minute 37 seconds later.
Oh, it's a lovely old car that is, isn't it? Little MG midget. Is it a midget? I don't know. Little MG anyway. Oh, sexy. I don't know why he waved at me, but hello. Ooh, my nipples are freezing. Oh, that's nice of him. Thank you. Such a gentleman. He just knew the power of this 125 and was like, you must go in front. Oh my, you head. You asshole sheep. Oh my god, he nearly ruined my bike. You asshole. I don't know why I'm getting angry at a sheep. He's not gonna like retaliate or anything. Oh my god, that scared the crap out of me. So if you do come down this area, just be careful about the sheep, because they're suicidal. Oh, I love my country! Oh, that's beautiful!